Hello, welcome or welcome back, my loves. Today this is how much I weigh. Um, I'm hyped. I'm getting so close though, so close to 20 something. You feel me? Getting out of the double digits of the 200s. I'm getting so close to getting under the 200s. I can taste it. But I'll tell you one thing, boo. As soon as this is done, I'm going to get some fattening ass food. I'm going to get some French fries. I'm going to get something. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe some damn pizza. But baby, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna eat it. And I'll even show you with me eating it because I'm grateful that I took this time and lost this weight, right? But I ain't gonna gain it all back in one day. So I'm gonna take me a day to indulge, to enjoy, because my willpower is great, but I'm ready. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to enjoy food. I'm ready to get done with this for sure. Overall, though, I'm hyped because this journey has brought me so many of you wonderful souls. I love you with all my heart and soul. I'm so grateful for you guys joining my channel, joining my journey, seeing me, seeing everything I've been doing. My belly been shrinking, and I'm just waiting for my waist trainers to start fitting again because I had 3 sizes of the same waist trainer. Me thinking I would never get fat again, gave my biggest waist trainer to my sister, and girl, that's gone. Been gone. Asked for it back. I was looking for it. She don't know where it is. It's done. So I just gotta wait till I get to a certain size because I'm not about to buy another waist trainer. These waist trainers are from a brand that doesn't even exist anymore, and I know I'm being extra about it, but I don't care. I want to use my same waist trainers that had me snatched last time, this time. The other waist trainers just don't hit like these ones do. And I want to find other waist trainers, but right now, baby girl, I don't got money for that. I'm fine. I'm fine with the waist trainers that I have. I will just let my belly be jiggly until then. But the waist training journey is about to be a whole nother journey. I'll tell you what, everything has been so much. And I've been packing. I almost forgot to do this video completely. And once everybody starts coming home from work, that's it for me. Once everybody's home, I am not about to make no videos. It's done. The moment is over. So right before that, I'm like, let me hurry the fuck up, do my little update. I just changed my shirt because I had a dusty shirt on from packing and doing all this, and I have been stressed and thinking and hoping and praying about all different things. And whew, I tell you what, if you pray to the Lord Jesus Christ in heaven above, you can pray for me, boo, because I need it. And overall, I'm just trying not to let things overwhelm me, and I'm trying to not let things ruin what I envision for myself in my future. And I'm trying to still be proud and excited of how far I've come with my weight loss, with my channel, with the plans that I have for the future. The plans don't disappear just because things aren't happening exactly how I want them to happen right now. I have a future. I'm still here. God still got me, and I'm still gonna keep going, and I'm gonna make it to where I need to make it in life. That's something I really want all of you, my loves, all of you guys to know is no matter what situation you're in right now, what struggles you're facing right now, you're worthy of a brighter future. Still plan your future. Still plan beyond what you can see right now. Still pray to God. Still have faith that things are gonna work out for you, and still keep positivity even in the darkest of dark. Stay strong, believe in yourself, and know that you're meant for greatness regardless. This is exactly what all of that negative energy, all of that evil in the world wants you to think that damn, life is hard right now, so life is just gonna be hard forever. It's just been hard, so it's just gonna keep being hard. You can't think like that. You have to let go of those thoughts. That mindset is just worthless for everyone. Everyone get that out your head right now. If life was hard for forever and it's always been hard all your life, it was still that's part of your life. That part of your life is over. This is just right now. This is just this battle. Once you're done with this battle, always do what you can to envision a better life for yourself, to plan a better life for yourself, and to be great because you're meant for that. You deserve that. Overall, just know that any advice that I'm ever giving you, I'm taking it myself. And I know that I am also just a broke bitty like yourself, possibly. I'm not clocking your bank account, but I'm just saying if you're not rich, and I'll tell you what, all I'm doing is because I'm going to be rich one day. I'm planning my life regardless of whatever life been is not what life is going to be. I just envision better life for us, and I'm not going to let anything hold me back. And I'm not going to take people's opinions and advice if they don't even love their life. They're not even happy in their situation, all right? They can lie to themselves as much as they want, but I can see it. It's easily reflected when someone's unhappy in their life. And right now, that's the only type of people that always got something to say to me. Is somebody who is unhappy in their life. And I'm telling you, sometimes that can be fuel to help you move forward to the life that you want, right? When you're in a life that you don't enjoy. But if you just feel completely trapped, if you're just giving up on being inspired and seeing more for yourself, you need to stop because you are worthy of greatness. You are worthy of seeing more for yourself. If you've never had a dream that you try to put goals towards, then you need to do it. You need to find a dream, realize your dream, and how you can make it there. Even if it's something basic, like, oh, I just want to be rich. I just want to make a lot of money. Well, think, what do you enjoy doing? Think, what are things that can get you rich? Because any job, any 9 to 5, ain't it, boo? You can take a little crumbles of your paycheck that can survive after all your bills, and you take that little bit of coins and maybe you can invest it and you can use it for something else. But a 9 to 5 will never make you rich. Even if you're getting 30, 40, $50 an hour, you're selling hours of your life for money. So that's something that I never want to do again. Something that made me miserable, something that made me feel disgusted about the way the world is structured. And to be completely honest, I don't care what anyone has to say about it. I don't want to go back into that life. That's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm here, and I'm moving forward in the social media space, in the online space, in the making money for myself phase, being my own boss phase. And I'm just moving forward with my life, regardless of what happened before, regardless of what's happening right now, no matter how hard life can be, no matter how much stuff is just total BS. And sometimes I feel like it's all falling apart. I realize, no, I know who I am. I'm better than this. I am worthy of greatness. Everything that I've always thought about myself and always envisioned myself has been great. I've always assumed and expected greatness of myself. Therefore, I'm not going to give up on that. My young self expected a lot of me. My young self believed in me. So I'm not going to stop just because I'm older now. I realized that I was being led astray every single day of my life. School was teaching me stuff that I did not need. I'll say it. School was making me think that I needed college to be successful. School was what made me into someone that had, I'll say, tens of thousands of dollars in debt. That was school. Before giving me my degree, baby, they gave me debt. That was not what helped me. That is just digging yourself into a hole. School set me up for failure in so many ways. Everything the teachers were telling me was honest BS. Even the way they structure history is shady, but I'm not going to get into that. Yes, you learn some science, you learn math, you learn all the things that you learn, but there's so much that you don't learn. You don't learn how to sew, you don't know anything about credit, you don't learn how to cook, you don't learn the things that you need to learn. You don't even learn how to emotionally deal with yourself, emotionally connect with people. It's teaching you the stupidity of crowd mindsets and trends and being a follower, and everything about school was trash for me. And honestly, even if I had a lot of friends, which I didn't really have a lot of friends, but I had a lot of acquaintances, and it was okay. High school was better than middle school, but overall school was trash. Therefore, I don't even think it's a valuable thing. I feel like people, if y'all really buckled down, you could teach your kids better than any school and get them ready for a successful life. And that's something else. But I'm so sick of everyone following what the world just tells you to follow. Everyone just believing what the world just tells you to believe. Even if it's your own parents, they're just telling you to get a job. They're just telling you to go to college, get a job, find a partner, settle down, have a basic life, and enjoy your basic life, and then die. Does that sound like a happy life? It doesn't to me. It sounds like a horrible, miserable, pathetic life that I don't want any parts of. And I just want a life where I can speak to you and build my life and show y'all the better way. Show y'all how to be a wife, how to be a mother, how to be a husband, how to deal with your finances after you've been in a deep hole. Because everything that I'm going through, as I take step by step to fix it, which I am going to fix, I'm going to share with you guys. And that's why I want y'all to subscribe, because this is so much more than a weight loss channel. This is so much more than just a motivational channel. This is so much more than just me speaking to the camera. So much is going to happen. So much is going to move forward for us. And I want to share that with you. Just because other people fail, even if they're trying the same things as me, like starting a channel, and just because other people fail to make social media work, and just because other people fail to lose the weight, or other people fail to do whatever it may be, right? It does not mean you're gonna fail. They're them, you're you. That's their life, their destiny, their journey, their motivation, their attitude, their everything, their resilience. You might be better, you might be stronger, you might be more able. You gotta see yourself as better, not just because I'm telling you, but because no one's gonna do it for you. They're gonna see you and try to look at you as the smallest version of you that makes them feel bigger and better about themselves. They're gonna look at you, they're gonna think that you're so small, they're gonna think that you're dumb, they're gonna think that you're bad at relationships, they're gonna think that they're better than you because they got a job and you don't, they got a man and you don't, or a woman and you don't, they got this, they got that, and they just feeling, okay, my life ain't shit and I'm miserable, but at least there are people doing worse than me. No, because that's not the way to let them think about you, or that's not the way to enjoy or accept a narrative about yourself, because that's what they see and they think so that they can help themselves and their small egos. But babe, you might be where you are right now But in no way, shape, or form does that define where you're going to be and who you're going to become. You are valuable. You are meant to have greatness. And if you see a vision for yourself where you're successful, you're happy, and don't be stupid. And I'm saying this real disrespectfully. Don't be stupid. Don't be just like, I want to have a Ferrari or a Lambo and I want to get mad biddies and have mad money and wear all the name brand clothes. If that's what you want, you don't deserve the money and you don't deserve the success. I said what I said. What you need to be thinking is, I want to have a successful life. I just want to be able to pay my bills for a car that gets me from A to B, drives my family, is good and good standing, healthy car. I just want to buy a home that has space for all of us. And I just want to put money away for my children. And I just want to invest and grow my finances and be successful and help others. And let God bless others through me. May my abundance bless millions. May my success lead to the success of others. Okay. May I make my family stable and help other families become stable. I want to help the world where it's better off that I've lived this life because I can help people and I can do better for people, where my life has so much value. Not just some basic life where I'm just another stupid person with a nice car and fancy clothes and I'm shallow and pathetic and empty inside. I mean it so disrespectfully. If you just want a fancy car and you just want fancy name brand clothes, you are shallow and pathetic. If that's the first thing you think about when you think of big money. And I said what I said. If you want to be financially stable, you need to be worried about the right things. And that's building, having a family, being successful, making memories with you and a real family, and not just being a hoe, not just seeing how many men you can get, seeing how many women you can get, or seeing how many people you can make love to or do things with. That's pathetic. That life is trash. You're empty and shallow and pathetic. Re-evaluate your mentality, re-evaluate your priorities. Take order offense. I don't care how you feel about it. I really want you to feel bad about it. If you just want a fancy car and some dusty, crusty men or women, and no matter how good they look, they empty inside. Their souls are pathetic and empty and shallow. And if those are the things that you want, it's pathetic and empty and shallow. And I mean it. I mean it big. That's such a trash life. You don't deserve any money if that's the life that you want. You deserve to stay miserable in a 9 to 5 and never get them coins up. The life that I want is beautiful, a nice home, nice things, but they don't have to be like a specific brand. I want my home to be clean and big and beautiful. And I want everything to be cohesive, and I want to have a lot of space so my kids can have a bunch of toys and they can have a lot of fun things and they can have a lot of things to make wonderful memories, space to play in the yard. I just want great things, you know? I want a whole family, and I want a wholesome, happy family that loves the Lord. I want to have so much money that my kids don't even gotta worry about what they're gonna be when they grow up. I want to have so much money that my kids don't have to worry about if they're gonna be able to buy a car or a house, because babe, I'm gonna give it to you. I want to be so rich that every single stress that I've ever had from a financial burden is non-existent for my children. And that's the life that I want. That's the life that I'm going for. And I want that life. And I want to establish all of that and then help everyone else that's broke and building for goodness to get a life of peace, happiness, success, a peaceful, happy home. I want people to be happy. I want families to feel secure. And that's the life that I'm building. I had a lot to say today, but it's been on my heart from the things that I've been thinking. I love you guys. God bless you. And I'll see you mañana.